Can you give me some thoughts on Marshall going into the Hall of Fame?
Well, you know what? We all expected it. We expected to have this moment. We expected to have this kind of reunion between the players. Everybody showing up at Canton and supporting Marshall. Big. It's huge for this organization. Huge for him, and very, very well warranted. I mean, I think I always said he was one of the better football players, not just running backs, but one of the better football players to play these games.
And that goes down to everybody always talks about how he's one of the smartest football players on the field.
Definitely. I mean, I think he, coordinators, quarterbacks, they all mesh into one. And when you're able to see a game and see the game through the eyes of quarterbacks and offensive coordinators, you become a special player.
You guys had so many talented offensive weapons on that team. Was he the irreplaceable part, or?
You know what? I always said that it'd be hard to replace him, but I always thought Orlando Pace was the guy we just couldn't afford to lose at all. I mean, he was the anchor. I mean, you look at the whole core, everything beginning and starting with the offensive line. He was that guy we couldn't afford to lose. But Marshall, he was the engine, and you can't drive a car without an engine. So.
Isaac, what was your reaction when you heard about the Faulk trade? What was your reaction?
About the what?
When you heard about Marshall being traded to the Rams.
Oh, traded here?
Yeah, '99.
Oh, I was pretty excited. I mean, I thought it was a hoax at first because you just know the type of talent that he had. I mean, the things that he was doing over at Indy, I was surprised if they were willing to trade him. It's kind of like, Indy coming up tomorrow and say we're going to trade Peyton Manning. So it was kind of in that same thought process. So when he got here, when he walked in the locker room, I was like, oh yeah, we're legit now.
Anything about being on the field makes you want to get back out there? Or?
Only in the capacity that I was in today. I played my last game and I got all the football out of me.
Isaac, you played on one of the greatest offenses in NFL history. You know that Josh McDaniels comes in with his pedigree from New England. Your thoughts on the weapons here and what could possibly put up this season?
Well, just being in a couple of meetings last night, this morning, I can truly say I like this offense. I think guys on the outside could really, really flourish in it, which would open up a whole lot for Steven. I'm excited about it. So, if I was still playing with only one time to practice in training camp, I'd be real happy right now.
Thanks, guys.